Sure admire the style from our last stop. Neely Henry of Wes Logan. Wes Logan putting it away, getting his first Elite Series win. Congratulations, Wes. That was great stuff. And lest we forget, you led here at Guntersville the last time you were here going into the final day.
I did. You know, it's not setting up that way. Obviously, it was a completely different time of year. But I don't know. We've caught a few this morning. May have figured a little something out. I mean, basically kind of the same stuff I was doing actually in that Elite event last time. Just a little bit different type of grass. Nothing's really matted out yet, so it's kind of more random flipping. I call it Seth Fighter flipping. You just kind of poking around, and then you'll run into one or two.
Wes, we got to text back and forth after your victory at Neely Henry, and you were wound tighter than a dadgum drum during that event. How has it been since then, winning your first event?
I mean, sometimes I like to think, but like when we got here, you know, I kind of tried to put it in the back of my head. I mean, you can't forget about it because I mean, I'm grateful to win and stuff. But I mean, as far as from a competitive standpoint, I mean, I want to make the classic, and I mean, obviously, I got some good points from winning. But I knew coming into this one, like, you have to catch them every day against these guys. I mean, if I screw around and don't make a cut or have a bad finish, I mean, you know, I can drop a long way. But I mean, it's been really special. And I told some people, if I never win again, I mean, winning right there was, I mean, by far the most special thing that could have ever happened.
Wes, we're about to look at some of the footage right now on our show from that win there at Neely Henry. You put a lot of pressure on yourself on that one. Mark Zona talked about how keyed up you were. You put the maximum amount of pressure on yourself for that tournament.
I did, and I mean, I didn't really do it from a standpoint like I have to win the tournament. I just wanted to fish good. I wanted to make good decisions. And then if I was able to get the bites, you know, just let it happen like it's going to happen. And, you know, I had some pressure going into practice, but once practice started, I kind of tried to just go about the lake like I'd never seen it. And then, I mean, obviously practice was a wash for mostly everybody with all the weather. But I don't know, once the tournament kind of got going, and I made a good decision to start the tournament. I actually started somewhere I wasn't even going to go. And I got the ball rolling pretty quick. And once I saw kind of what was going on, I mean, I just knew I was probably just going to have to execute to have a chance to do really good. And I actually lost a lot of fish that, you know, I mean, most of the time when you lose that many fish in an elite event, you're not going to win. Like, I lost enough fish in the first 3 days that, I don't know, probably by the last day, it would have been like a 6 or 7 pound lead, which it's pretty cool the way it worked out from a fan standpoint and for you guys, you know, in live and stuff. But it was pretty rough on my heart.
Wes, you going to continue with the Seth Fighter program for a while here, or you got some big plans for days 3 and 4 here? Should you make it that far in this tournament, are things going to change that much? Oh, look out! We'll just watch this for a second.
He wouldn't have helped, but we are getting a few bites. I think I'm gonna stick with this program for a while, especially with the weather we got. I mean, truthfully, I haven't even flipped any until today. I haven't flipped during practice. It's mainly been a reaction bite. But I mean, it's kind of slick and calm right now. Ain't a whole lot of wind. I think the wind's supposed to pick up a little bit later, but I think I've got enough to make it to tomorrow, unless they just really smash them. You know, I was sitting right inside the cut, and I've got a little bit more than I had yesterday. So I got one small one in there. If I can get rid of it, I think I'll be okay to fish tomorrow. And I'm really comfortable fishing this way, and I mean, obviously I caught a real good one a little while ago, so there's some big ones to be had doing it, for sure.
Well, you're carrying the flag for Alabama right now in our top 10. Congratulations again, a great win. It's Neely Henry for Wes Logan there.